And welcome, stream fans. We are back to our retro game night of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, which is available on Steam. I strongly encourage any of you, if you want some classic, good role-playing style game that is, you know what, this is a throwback to 1998. Fantastic game to play. I encourage any of you to go and grab it. It's available on Steam. It's like 22 bucks Canadian for it. Tons of hours of great fun game time on there. We're going to dive in. Our last save is we are still in chapter 1. We're on day 2, 2 hours in. Kel the Amazing, welcome back to the stream. You've been waiting for this. I'm glad that you've been waiting. I'm glad I can bring it to your attention. So we are back.
How may I be of assistance?
Grabbing our party to be able to get things started again. Getting things moving along here. So we need to check out our little log here and kind of see where we've got, for what quests we've got. Emily, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So yeah, if you're excited about getting into this stream tonight, make sure you throw a like on the video. Let's get this thing trending right our way. There's literally nobody else streaming Baldur's Gate on YouTube, so it's fun to be able to go out here. So important events, we've got to travel to Nashkel. That's one of the events we've got coming along here. So what else we've got? We've got Jrar and Khalid would have me accompany them to Nashkel, so that's the, again, important events that we've got coming up, is us having to travel there. We've got to, what else here? Troubles in the region. There's no objectives for this one. Bentley, the town owner of Friendly Artnium, has told us that the iron trade has slowed greatly for the past 2 weeks. That's just kind of some little tidbits that we picked up along the way, because things have been troublesome in the area because of some bandits and whatnot that have been out and about. So arrived safely at the Friendly Arm Inn and contact. So we have finished this one. This quest is complete.
I need some air.
So we are moving along. I don't think there's not much in our journal here. This is just kind of basically our whole process of kind of as we traveled along here. This is what we found. A quick reminder, who's in our party. We've got ourself here as Terris. We also have
You're a queer fellow.
Imowen, who's a part of our group. I believe she's either a rogue or a hunter.
What you want?
She's a thief. There you go. So yeah, that's her skill.
Your servant awaits.
We've got Jaira in the group. She's a fighter / druid dual class. So, and then we've got Khalid, who's a fighter. Basically, will kind of take on the tank role. Of course, our toon is a paladin that we've got for our toon. If you look here, you have access to all of their inventory to be able to use any particular items that they've got. I'm going to equip all of their quick items though, because they do have some potions and some wands, and we've got some potions. We have a belt here that still needs to be identified, but of course we need to find a vendor to be able to get those identified, and we got some things that we can sell off too. So we might actually talk to the innkeeper here and see if we can vendor off some of the stuff we've gathered.
Open to all who behave themselves.
What do you have to sell me? Those are just rooms, gears. We can get rid of. We're gonna sell off some of our stuff. What's the group got to sell? The group has nothing. That's not good news. We can buy rumors if we want. Grim Games. You can't stay. You just came in to say hi. Well, thank you for popping in and saying hi. I muchly appreciate that. All right, so we're done here. So there's nothing we're going to pick up from these guys. The rest of this group, though, is we might as well get things moving along here. See what all we've got ahead. So like our quests right now are telling us that we've got to start heading to Nashkel. So we're going to have to, if we look at our map here, we need to go to the world map. So we're currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. Nashkel, I'm assuming, is north of us here. So that's the direction we're going to end up having to travel. here in the near future. So we got to make it to the edge of a map to be able to do any traveling. So while we're about here, we'll check out some of these other places and see if there's any additional news or quests that we can pick up along the way. So
You are welcome here in Garl Glitter Gold's sight.
all right, for a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails you if need. What sort of cures have you got available? Let's just have a look. I don't think there's actually any cures that we need at the moment. And I don't believe there's... Oh, we can sell off some stuff here. No. There's only certain things that we can sell off to certain vendors. Ooh, we can identify an item, though. We can identify this belt. So it's 100% cold resistance, double all fire-based damage. Doubles all fire-based damage taken. Well, that's not very good. So it's a frost belt, basically, is what we picked up. So doesn't look like there's anything else in here that we can meander through. So we're going to head out of here.
You have but to ask.
Do a quick little tour around this area and see what kind of trouble we can get into up here at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Sunny or not, it is nice to enjoy the out of doors.
There'll be no fighting or stealing. Yeah, it's just the typical guard dialogue in there. Yeah, we can't fight or steal anything, so be it. Do a quick little discovery around here, checking barrels to see if there's anything that we can loot. They end up highlighting if they are lootable. There's nothing in there right now. Alright, so this end is totally clear. There's nothing that we can grab, so we're going to go head over to the far side, see if there's something we can get into. Hot Epic Jen, welcome to the stream again. Good to see you again. Welcome to Retro Game Night, playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Not your typical game you see streamed every day right now, so we're just changing things up. Every once in a while, we're going to throw in Retro Night here, so... Hey there, newcomer. You'll do fine here at the Friendly Arm Inn as long as you don't get on the bad side of Bentley and Galena. Just a friendly bit of advice. Any advice for the bunch of you. So we don't intend to get in any bad side. Who are these people, Bentley? Let's find out who these people are. So Galena and Bentley are husband and wife. They run the Friendly Arm Inn. For as anybody can remember, the Bentley likes to tend to the bar, while his wife Galena is the high priestess at the temple of Garl Glitter Gold. They're really good people. Well, isn't that just special? So we managed to get Tuesday out of the way today. Isn't that fantastic? We're that much closer to the weekend. The weekend's coming. Well, let's see what Joya here wants. Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Okay, tell me what you need, but make it quick. Leave me be. Certainly, my lady, speak your mind. Of course, I'm a paladin. I'm not going to be rude about it, so of course I'm going to answer according to the roles that I should go with. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for... Okay, apparently she didn't want any please and thank yous. That's just crazy. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it? I'll help you. Alright, so we have a new quest where we've got to go and find this lady's ring. Kawe Wolf, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm glad you've been able to join us on our retro game night, playing a little Baldur's Gate. Mini Terrace has returned. Hello, Deb. Welcome. Ain't you got, like, studying or something you're supposed to be doing?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
This is just another comware. Unless you're buying the drinks, I suggest you leave me be. I ain't got nothing to say. So, alright. See you later then, buddy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Didn't need to be rude about it. Alright, where else are we going to head off to? Do we want to talk to a cow? Let's talk to a cow. Let's have it moo at us. Okay, cow's mooed. Okay, we're good. We're going to head outside the walls here of this inn. And we are going to... I don't need to study 24/7. If you want to be a lawyer, yeah, you do. Or are you going to argue your point that you don't need to be? Thought I might come chill and chat while I work on some drawings. Well, I'm glad you're here, Koei Wolf. Chat away. We will try to chat back as frequently as we can. Okay, where the hell's the gate for here? This is the gate. We need to go back this way. So somewhere along the outside the walls here is who we've got to get that ring back from. So we will head off to do that. And why have I only got 3 markers? Oh no, there's 4 of you coming. There we go. We should change to a little bit different layouts. Let's go this way. Oh, it's still the same layout. We'll go in 2 and 2. See if we can find these hobgoblins that stole the ring. Already ahead in my classes. Also remind me to teach you how to say Koei when I return home this weekend. Yes, okay, fine. You Korean drama, watch everything. My daughter's going to teach me a lesson. Oh, hey, I saw something highlight there. Didn't I? I could have swore I saw something highlight as an object that we could click on, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think it's actually just them walking in front of me, so... okay, let's continue our search for these hobgoblins. It's kind of stormy and miserable out here right now. That's the edge of the map, so it's not going to be anything there that we got to look for, so we're going to keep going north here. Let us keep traveling north. As we are searching. These hobgoblins got to be around here somewhere. And then we'll actually be able to get a little bit of an attack happening here. Okay, we are... How much of this area have we discovered? There they are. Attack them!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, they went down like really fast. Holy crap. Okay, let's gather their loot. Let's gather their loot. Are these the guys that had the ring? They got some gold, a helm, leather, sword. Nope, no ring from these guys. My inventory is full though, so I'm going to have to shift some of this off to some of our other guys here that I've got in the group. That's the one thing with this game is you're constantly going to be shifting inventory around between all of your party members. Is this sword any better than the one we had? So this is a 2d4 slashing damage, speed 8 factor, strength. And let's compare it to this one, 1d8 factor speed. Yes, so the new sword that we got is actually a better sword. So we're going to swap that out. So one thing that you're looking at, because this is D&D rules that are in here, is it's going to tell us that, you know, it tells you what your damage is going to be for it, how fast you could swing the weapon, what type is it, a one-handed, 200, what are your strength requirements, how much it weighs, that type of thing. All those come into fact when you're playing. So it's lots of things you got to take care of. I got to turn down the game volume just a little bit. It's a little on the high side. No, I didn't want to rest. That's not what we wanted to do. We could have got attacked there. Options, sound. Here we are. And overall ambient sound. We'll just turn that down a bit. And return to game. Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
We still have some more loot here to pick up, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's grab the loot. Alright, so let's take some of this gear. Okay, obviously, MON is already sporting what she needs for a weapon. Her bow is strength 6, it's two-handed. And, okay, so it's both the exact same bow we've got. Ren, welcome. Yes, it is Baldur's Gate night tonight. And now we're going through the nice, painful task of
authority figure.
adjusting some of our little inventory that we've got going here. So it looks like everybody's got, like, helms. Oh, you know what? She could use a helm. So we'll go throw that on her, and she can wear that helm. And I think we're going to be good there. I think we're good to go.
I shall attend
Let
to
us
it
keep moving along. While we're here, though, we are going to... I guess we can equip this necklace because we've got it. Just going to move along some of this inventory so that it's a little bit more spread out. And not all on the same person, so... So they got a helm, Imoen does not, so Imoen can't wear one, so that's not even going to be an issue, and yeah, we'll move on.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, so the hobgoblins were not... doesn't look like they're in this side of the map at all. We're just going to explore the whole area and find anything that is attackable. It's supposed to be just outside the walls of this very city is what she had said, but... So we're at the north edge of this map zone before we got to load into another one. Anything that looks suspicious, you should always mouse over it with the with your cursor. My kid's a dick. He just totally scared the shit out of me coming in behind me. Kawaii? Okay, fine. Now my kid's schooling me on how I should pronounce Japanese names, so that's good. Okay. Spare no one.
For the fallen!
Okay, why are these guys not attacking fast enough? Ooh, Imoen took a beating on that one.
I care not.
How may I be? It shall be as you wish.
Well, that was really loud. Holy cow. I called Chris to tell you how to say it. Oh, really? More loot that we're gathering here. Hey, is this the ring? Is that the ring that we needed to find? It might be. Okay, there were 3 guys we killed. Okay, there is some more loot here. Let's grab that loot. Now, let's see if that updated in our journal. Let's quickly have a look at our inventory here and see if perhaps that was the ring. A ring is a small band of precious metal used as jewelry, some rare, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't seem to be Joya's Flame Dance ring. Now, was it Joya that gave us that quest? Let's find out. Let's look at our quest log. Quests. Trouble in the region. Bentley. No, that's talking about that one. Told us there's been some sort of trouble in the area. Joya's Flame Dance ring. Yes, so that is the ring that we needed, so we can now return back and go turn that quest back in. So with some of these sound effects, it's making me have flashbacks to Darkstone from PS1. Well, this would be about the right era for PS1. For sure. Let us make our way back to the inn. This is the only downside is your travel time in this game is horrendously slow. Horrendously slow. I want to think that just over in front of the inn, over in this area somewhere, there's like a ring that's in the ground that you can get as well. It's like a hidden object. I want to think it was like back in the day when I was playing this. I vaguely remember it. But I don't know for sure. I know it's a tiny little object that you can click on to be able to get it. But I know that there's some walkthrough areas that you can go to be able to say, hey, where are all the little hidden objects? And it'll tell you exactly all the coordinates that you need to click to be able to get the hidden objects and whatnot throughout the game. I want to say it's like this rock bundle here somewhere. No, not there. Not there. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. It would have been nice if we had stumbled across it, because it's actually a pretty decent little ring. I want to say that it's a, it's like a bonus health ring, if I remember correctly. But man, we're talking like 20 years ago that I played it, so kind of hard to say exactly where it might be. But we can go and turn in that one quest though. We can get some more experience. Nope, that is not where we got to turn in. The turn in is at this point, right here. Get out of the way and in through the door. There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yes?
Alright. I thank you. This ring was a gift when I set it out on my own. I couldn't bear the thought of some smelly hobgoblin having it. You are a good sort. And I'll say that to anyone that asks. So there we go.
Gorion
We
would
have
be
a...
proud of your actions.
Oh, I'm glad that
Yes.
he would be proud.
It shall be as you
Move
wish.
along.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, so I think we are basically done in this area. Now we need to find out how to get to Nashkel. And it's, you know, we haven't really searched everywhere on this map yet. There's still a lot that's kind of undiscovered, so I don't know if we'll end up discovering it all, or we'll do a little bit more exploration around here first. Maybe see if there's a few more mobs that we can take out. Also, quick reminder, everybody, if you haven't voted yet as to what toon I'm going to be leveling on World of Warcraft next, make sure you click the link in the description of the video and put your 2 cents in worth to be able to have a say as to what the next toon is. Monk is definitely looking like that's going to be the class that we're going to be playing. The race is still kind of up in the air. Gnome. We're getting really close though. I would say by tomorrow night we should be hitting level 110 on the rogue, and that toon's going to get parked. And we'll be starting the next toon, which is going to be a monk something, whether it's a blood elf or a tauren or a gnome, we don't know yet. That is still up in the air and difficult to say. Kel's really pushing for blood elf. I'm really pushing for gnome. That's where we're at right now. Okay, so we're going to hit the side of this map here because we've walked around the bottom side. Okay, we are going to... There's Peld Vale that we could travel to. It takes 16 hours to be able to get there. I was really hoping that we would find wherever we need to go to get to Nashkel, but we can travel here.
You have been waylaid.
Waylaid by enemies! No! Attack!
For the fallen!
Wow! We got attacked by a big horde of whatever the hell was there. We did get some rings and stuff. Looks like we got some golds. There was a scroll we picked up, I think. A gem. So it's all stuff that we can loot.
You have but to ask.
So traveling at night, not necessarily a good thing to do. We should probably find an inn and stay at the inn. We didn't make very far out of the camp before we got attacked. It'll take an 8-hour travel time.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, so we are now out and about in the bush here. Nashkel is where we need to go, and I'm thinking we might end up having to go south for that, because looking at the world map here, we don't have anything else discovered. There's Burgos, destination unreachable at this point. So we have to unlock something for that. Are there professions in this game? No, there's no real professions that you can work on. There's just basically you have your skill points that you can work with. And that's pretty much about it. When you do get to level, you get to work at various skills.
Down to size.
So do we get any loot off these wolves we just got attacked by? But nope, doesn't look like it. So as is right now, the bear is kind of friendly to us. Imagine if we were walking through here at night. The bear probably wouldn't be that friendly to us. I think we're going to head south here and see if we can find Nashkel to be able to get our quests rolling, moving along. So this is Lars Wood that's here. There's something over here too, another little zone that's just opened up. So we're going to travel to that. Holy shit, did we get wounded by enemies. We're going to flee. We're fleeing. We're not sticking around for this. We get attacked by that many mobs, we're going to be in trouble.
How may I? It shall be as you wish.
That many mobs, that's too rough to be able to deal with when everybody's all like really low level right now. Wow, Imowin is like sharp with the bow. Holy crap. We're going to try to camp here at night and see if we can get through the night without getting attacked. Got to make sure you do keep rested because it will help you with your carrying everything. And nope, we did get attacked. And Imowin, like, she is on the ball with her bow. Imowin, I want you to go loot.
I grow torpid and require slumber. What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yep. This way.
Alright, let's have a quick look at our inventory and see what we can equip. This is just a silver necklace, doesn't really mean anything. We will throw that over on Imowin's way. There's a bunch of armor here that we picked up. Class 8 armor. What are we wearing? We're wearing a Class 7 armor, so... however, it does have some additional bonuses for slash and missiles because it's slightly better. That's Class 8. Class 8, piercing and missiles. You know what? We will upgrade the armor a bit. Then we've got weapons, 2d4, speed 8, 2d4, speed 8. All of the weapons are basically the same, so there's no real bonus there. It looks like, actually, we do have a character here that's going to be able to do an upgrade for us as well. Or a level. Let's equip the arrows that we did pick up. Is this bow a bonus speed factor 6? Looks like the bows are all the same speed that we've got, so there's no bonuses there. Just to clear up our inventory, Imowin can wear that ring. We did pick up a bandit scalp here. Speed factor, so that's all the same for the armor, and then yeah, we have a leveling ability here.
You've a task?
Now I gotta quickly remember how the hell do I
awaits.
How the hell do I do the leveling again? How do you level up? Trying to remember now how to do that level up. And I vaguely remember... Ah, here we are. It's from this screen here. Ready to level up. Level up. What do we have that we can do? It doesn't look like we have anything that can be done. There's 0 skills. So we don't have any proficiency slots or any skills that we can actually spend. So it's just pretty much a basic level up that we get. So strength went up a little bit. That was about it. So that is that. Class combat stats. So strength went up a little bit on that one. The rest of our toons, imagine, are getting pretty close to leveling. We're still like 1,019. We're at 1,019 in for experience on this one before we level up. Imowen is really close to leveling up. And yeah, we got a ways yet on my toon, and then of course Khalid, who's with us as well. So
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
all right, we need to travel on out of here. Oh, we never finished our rest. We got to finish our rest. That's what we got to do. If we don't have our rest, we're going to be in serious trouble. You do end up with a much more... Oh, we got attacked
My
again.
blade will cut you down to size.
It's tough to get a good solid rest when you're out in the woods. You do technically need a...
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
What you want?
You need a...
This way.
you know, an inn to get a good solid night's rest. It's very difficult to get a good night's rest when you're out in the bush here. So.
Omnipresent
How
authority
may I be of
figure.
assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let us continue traveling south. We'll find some place that's safer to rest.
So I kicked him in the head.
Imoen is just a machine with that bow, though. It's not going to take her long before she levels.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Gotta love that voice acting, eh?
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
All kinds of bandits that are floating around out here in the middle of the night, though. That, and we're kind of sticking off the road as well, so... Ooh, we got a little keep here.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Alright. We got more loot.
I'll do my best.
Khalid's kind of a scaredy cat, listening to him whine and complain about every fight that we end up getting into.
Ask.
Oh, we got more attacking us.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I know what I want for Christmas: a Logitech G502 Proteus Spectrum RGB turnable. Okay, you want a tunable mouse that's RGB, and your mother's the one that looks after the Christmas select.
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yep.
You might want to tell her.
I've done had enough of this.
I'll have to look and see if I can order it in.
Yes, it shall be as you
Looking
wish.
for an RGB mouse, are you? Is there a way into this little keep? This kind of looks like it might be something we might want to check out here. It does not look like there's an entrance. 12,000 DPI on that mouse. Holy shit, that's kind of crazy. Does not look like there's an entrance into that little keep. Alright, we're moving through the map. Travel. Okay, this doesn't look good. I think it's time to save. We're going to save game here real quick. Because I'm seeing a little stone statue. So is there something here that's going to turn us to stone? I don't know. we might want to be a little bit more wary. We've got another stone statue over here. It looks like a bear that's been turned to stone.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Hey, we beat it. Nice. Alright, so that creature that we just destroyed, who I'm guessing is a basilisk, we just like totally taught it a lesson, so
I've done had enough
I can live
of
with that.
this.
Alright, so let's move some more inventory around here. We're going to have to hit a vendor here pretty soon. Imoen needs the arrows, so we'll give Imoen the arrows. Everything else I'm going to just fire onto old Khalid here, because he might as well be full. Since we're constantly picking up everything with our toon, we'll fill everybody else up first. Imoen has just leveled 2, so we're going to have to take care of that. She can equip these rings. I'm fine with that. She can also have these arrows. How many of these arrows can fit in a one quiver? Oh, wow, they stack up quite good. Here, I thought there were only stacks of 20 that you can go with, but no, we can load them right up, so that's less inventory space that's taking. Alright. We will continue on our journey. We survived the basilisk. Let's throw another quick save in there too while we're at it.
Yes? You have but to ask.
There's another black bear over there that is not a stone. Trying to make our way to Nashkel. That's our current quest that we're on right now. Just picked up some kind of either halberd or polearm. A little bit more cash. Another new, looks like some dead graveyard spires here. We got another thing that we can attack. Everybody does a really good job of just auto-attacking. I should really just kind of let everybody auto-attack instead of me trying to click on them. Oh crap, we got tons of basilisks here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What the hell was that? The screen just suddenly shook. That can't be a good good thing. Oh, it looks like actually my toon is leveled up now this time. So we got a couple of toons here that I can quickly level up. Back to the character screen, ready to level up. We're going to level up. And there was no points to be able to dish out on there, so that's fine. Next level, though, we do have another level coming up here right away, so what do we got here? Level up. Skills 50. We got some skill points that we can open locks, find traps. Finding traps is probably a good thing. We'll crank that like right up to 50 here. Move silently can go up to 40. We're not much for pickpockets, but picking locks is probably a good one too. We'll dump the rest of the points in pickpocketing. Alright, so we're up to 20 hit points now. Imoen's got 24. Khalid's also leveled up, so we can level him up as well. Of course, he's got no skills to be able to level up with, so we'll move that up. Everybody's up over 20 hit points now. Mine's the worst out of all of them. That's pretty shitty. Now, is that related to... Trying to remember now. I think it's Constitution is where your hit points are related to, if I remember correctly. Now...
You're a queer fellow. This way.
What is it?
Let us continue our trek through the woods here, or in our wilds, our adventures to try to find Nashkel. Back to the map. So it's 12 hours to travel down to Gullykin traveling. We've got 8 hours over to Durlag's Tower. I guess we'll head over to the temple.
You have been waylaid.
Oh, we got a ton of enemies here.
Heart's really
It shall
not in
be as you
this.
wish.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
So it's all turn-based attacks here.
Yes,
And it looks
I
like
shall
everybody
tend to
did a
it in
really
trust.
good job on that one. So we will continue looting everything we grab. We're going to have to make our way to a town here pretty quick so that we can vendor off all this loot that we picked up. And also see about buying some upgrades on our toons as we travel. So apparently my inventory is full again. Alright, let's load up Imoen now. She can carry the rest of this crap. So that my inventory is clear. Her inventory is full now too. Alright, let's keep our looting. I think that's it. Missing the WoW inventory slots now, aren't you? Absolutely. And very quick. And you know what? Like the inventory that you do have as well. What the hell was that? Okay, not entirely sure what we just heard there. Nobody needs an upgrade or anything, so we're going to head down to the temple here and see if we can get that travel time done.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Look at this sick 3D graphics. We're walking up a hill here, believe it or not. Back in the day, this actually used to be pretty good graphics. I should actually crack out the old box for it, because I'm pretty sure there's a map in there, and it'll tell me where Nashkel is, because I don't remember where Nashkel is. So let me see if I can find the box for this game. Oh, I know where it is. It's in this cupboard over here.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Okay, so we've got the box here. I'm going to see if the map is in here to give us a little better idea of where we got to be traveling to get down to Nashkel. Quick reference card. That's probably not a bad thing to keep handy. We got the old sleeve here for all the games. I don't see a map there, though. That's not good news. What do we got here? This looks like a map of... Okay, we've got a map of the city of Baldur's Gate. There we are. Nashkel is actually south of the Baragos Forest, so we are kind of going in the right direction. We need to keep making our way south, though. This is where we got to go. So, hey, yep, there is a map for everything. Of course, with the green screen, you can't see. It looks like it's all invisible. Whoa. And then there's also the actual city map here as well that came with this whole box stuff. So we kind of have an idea now where we're going to be traveling to. We need to keep making our way south. South it is. Couple of wild dogs here we got to take out. As we keep traveling south, there's the map edge. A quick little load. Oldcaster School, traveling 8 hours. Nashkel, see, way down here on the map. This is where we got to get to. This is our destination we need to be able to get to. Why does it say destination is unreachable, though? Going south to avoid the harsh Canadian winters. More than you know. More than you possibly could know.
I think much clearer with rest. Might we
I've
stop?
just about seen enough waking hour, slave driver.
Oh, really? They're complaining about
a little sleepy.
being sloppy. Oh, no. Now we got to attack.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So apparently they're bitching because they're really tired, so it's time to gather our loot and then try to camp for the night. Now, there's a good chance that since I just fought off these guys here now, you know what, and our inventory is totally
You
full.
have need of me? I can, but try.
Yes?
Inventory management is a problem.
You have but to ask.
Christian E, welcome to the stream. What's up? It's Retro Night. That's
I grow
what's up.
torpid and require slumber.
All right, these guys are really bitching about wanting to get some sleep, so let's see if we can make it through a night without getting attacked. Nope. There we are, attacked by some undead.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's try the rest again. Are we successful to get through the night? One night's rest, that's all they want. There we go, we did it. We made it through a night.
You have but to ask.
Now, we don't have any room for this loot here. We need to make our way back somewhere to be able to sell this stuff. So we're going to head back north, and we're going to find a spot. Glad it's Retro Night. This game is awesome. You know what? In the day, it definitely was, for sure.
My blade will
Holy
cut you down
crap.
to size.
We got quite the attack force here that we got to work our way through.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Well, I think we're making some damn good progress on this. We're not taking much damage.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ah, but there's all this loot we can't pick up. Holy shit, there's more forces here.
For the fallen!
Yep, I'm gone.
What is it? You have but to ask.
Alright. We've done our little bit of battling there. We need to get... we're going to go up to this temple here. We're going to see if there's a vendor here so that we can sell off some
must
stuff.
we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Yeah, okay. Already Jiraiya is sitting there going, you know
It
what?
shall
We
be
need
as
to
you
get
wish.
to Nashkel. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? We do need to get to Nashkel, but we also need to sell off our inventory because we have too much shit we're packing around. So quit bitching at me. So we're going to see what the temple will let us sell, if anything.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Ashen, not to be rude, but will you stand a bit back for me? By all the gods, I shall be glad to be back in Waterdeep come the new 10 day. Was your trip business or pleasure? What do you find displeasing about the Sword Coast? I care not for your whining. Go where you will, but get out of the way first and foremost. You're from Waterdeep. I'd like to visit there, the great city someday. Blah, blah, blah. So we went with the business or pleasure. He's like, business to be sure. I take no pleasure in being in these backwater towns. I'm not for the bandits. I would have been back amidst my silks some days ago. My corgis are going to be worried sick. Sick, I tell you. What would you know of it? You people around here are animals. You live in filth, bandits everywhere, and not a decent bathhouse to be found. Wow, that guy's kind of a douche. You know what? I hope the bandits eat him alive. He's a first-class ass. Hey, we actually got a fixed path here. Does this mean we're getting... That doesn't look much like a temple. It doesn't look much like a temple at all.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hey, we're in a town. We're in an actual town, and Thunderhammer's smithy. Let's see if the smithy will sell some stuff here.
It shall be as you wish.
There's nobody home. Mind you, it is the middle of the night, so that could be why. We might have to go to the inn and spend the night at the inn first.
You have but to ask.
However, we do need to find the inn for us to be able to stay at. What do we got over here? I'm not sure if we can actually talk, if this person is to talk to or if they end up attacking us.
mercenaries. I am Silky. Thespian extraordinary.
Okay, they're just waiting for somebody. Let's go into this building here and see if we can... No, it's locked. We can't go into that building.
Yeah?
Wow, you guys are real adventurers. Ain't too often that a country girl like me gets to see real adventures. It must be pretty exciting to go far off places and meet so many different people. Wow, you're completely wasted my time. Thank you so much for that.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course. What do you need? Keep your distance, woman. Who are you, and what is your problem here? I'd like no part of this. Stay away from me.
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Advanced bandit school. Very well, I should defend you from these bandits.
Hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
We could get our destroyed here real quick. What's happening?
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside.
Isn't this
and
great
give me
voice
the girl.
acting?
Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I wouldn't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman? Looks like she's with me now. What can you offer to change that? Take her for all I care. I have no idea what to do with her or who this woman is.
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous powers, whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous powers are you talking about? Let me guess. The voice acting is wonderful. It's as somebody had said the last time I played this. It's better than Warlords of Drainer's voice acting. So let me guess. By studying, you mean dissect. Back off before I see what's red on the back off before I see whether you're as red on the inside as you are on the outside.
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
Come take her if you dare. Take her. I don't want to be involved.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling.
All right, let's see if we end up getting our ass handed to us and have to go back like a huge save point because I didn't save before this whole thing started.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all.
Vicky B, good morning. Welcome to the stream.
My blade will cut
really
you down to size.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes, you have but to ask.
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
They'd be elbow deep in my brains right now. That's funny as hell. Your boy Wolf, Baldur's Gate, my first video game ever. God, I love these games. Yes, and that's exactly why I'm playing it. was because I remembered playing this way back when and absolutely loved it. And so why not have a retro night that's playing this? It's so much fun. What you know now, surely Eckner will return at some point. No apology is necessary. I'm merely doing what is the honorable person would do. That's well and good, but customers dump a load of gold on my hands. No, I'm not going to do that because I am a paladin. I'm a little bit more trustworthy than that. Things are going good, Vicky. Things are going good. The scripts in these games will never be topped. You know what? You're absolutely true. It really is fantastic.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as
we
well
would
as
appreciate
mine.
your...
Fantastic!
We have another
Let me just
companion.
get
Look
my-
at that.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
We have another companion. That means we can dump loot on them.
What is it this time?
So first things first, let's actually just throw all this loot on her because I need the inventory room to pick up all the stuff that we just got from these guys. Because surely to God, they're going to have some decent loot for us. So, and we seriously need to hit a vendor. We've got 319 gold now as a party, so we're doing all right in the old gold adventuring here. Another adventure, aka a pack mule. You're absolute, like, that's exactly what I'm doing right now, is totally loading her up. I don't even know what she actually had on her inventory, so she had something because her inventory's full. Don't forget to save if you can. Yes, you're absolutely right.
How may I be of assistance?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what is this? What is that she's got? A gem bag. Really? A small bag is ideal suited for holding gems. So does that mean we can put all the gems in that nice little gem bag? Open container. Oh, look at that. That is just... That gem bag is actually kind of sweet. So now we know what we're going to do with all our gems. Is she can pack all the gems around. And it's a wild mage is what she is. So that is kind of interesting. I don't know where her loyalties lie. Like, I guess I would be like a chaotic mage. Now, whether it's neutral, evil, or good, we don't know that way. But I don't know. She seemed nice to start off with. She can hold 1,600 pounds. Last my ass off. Where the hell do you see that she can hold 1,600 pounds? Where did I see that? Let's look here. Oh, yeah, right here. Holy shit, she can carry 1,600 pounds. That's badass. MON can carry, everybody can carry 1,600 pounds worth. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, then we must have like bags of lightweight or something. We've got another gem here. We're just going to throw all the gems over to her so that we're not packing them around. Oh, we've got all these spells too. She's a caster, so she might be able to use these spells. She can use them definitely in quick slots. So we'll equip them as quick slot items. With that said, all the weapons and armor and everything can go over to the warrior in the group. Maybe a bug? You know, it could be. I'm thinking it's probably supposed to be 160 pounds. They're probably able to carry. So that gem's going to go in there. We're going to move some more gems over. Also going to move some more spells over. Okay, so she can't wear that. These don't appear to be stackable at all. Shield evocation level of 1 hour duration. Okay. Oh, wait. Write magic. We can write that to the spell book. You can copy this to your own spell book. Done. Write magic. Done. Write magic. Done. So that's the difference between the spells with the green on them versus these ones. These are scrolls that you can just use. They're an instant cast scroll. And then you've also got the spell book. So that they would basically know those spells forever. So most characters can carry around 150 pounds. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably It's probably a glitch. I would imagine once they hit like 150 pounds, you'd know it and they'd start complaining. It's just a graphical glitch. Either that, or because this is the enhanced edition, they may have just cranked that up so that they didn't ever deal with it at all. Alright, so we got a decent little bag of gems now here that we're stashing up here, so that's good. Alright.
I've done had enough of this.
What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
What formation do we want to run with? I'm going to go with me in the lead on these. Gather up some more loot here while we're standing here. Wow, they had like nothing to actually loot.
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Super powerful or end up doing friendly fire. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Friendly fire can't be a good thing.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Would Gorion be proud now? We need to find an inn so that we can go and just chill for the night. See, I don't remember Wild Mages as even being a class. I'm thinking that's an additional class that got added at some point. The Burning Wizard. I don't know if that's an inn or not.
Hello there. I have a
Hail,
pretty
adventurers.
proposal for you.
I've heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. What would you like a well-paying job for a bodyguard for my mistress? We're always looking for money. I'm Gark, and I work for Sulik Rosina. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at Drukal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at the inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. With a villain like Feldpost running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. That sounds fair enough. Let's see what kind of bullshit we end up getting into here. Oh, we didn't save. Uh-oh.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
After the 300 gold, just like you told me. I'll raise your wage to 400 gold. Really? Well, then I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of those ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you to strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystical words are... That seems kind of fishy. Here they are now, Feldpost thugs. Strike when you tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked. And we have the don't try to threaten me, I won't be easy, blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about? We are here with those gems that... shut up. There's no weaseling out of this. Strike now, kill them. Okay, this is clearly I'm a paladin. I'm not that gullible that I'm just going to say, oh, right, well, kill them. Ah. So, all right, ya boy Wolf, have yourself a good evening. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you popped in for a little bit. You can always check the rest of the stream later when it gets moved over to the channel. But yeah, thanks. Don't forget to throw a like on the video. Also, anybody out there, if they happen to be new, feel free to throw a sub in there. I would appreciate that. And stop this message. We won't murder these who are obviously innocent men. Our deal is off. In any case, you probably are too cowardly to be good in the fight. I will deal with them myself after I deal with you. Alright, well, we're going to totally kick her ass. Achievement unlocked. Worst bodyguard ever. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. We're the... Mind you, the party gained 900
What
experience
is it,
for
I
that.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Worst bodyguard ever. No, we just... Oh, we still get the 400 gold anyway, so...
Yes,
I think we did all right. She's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I can join up with you? Yeah, no problem. What the hell? We now have 6 people at our party. Rest in peace. My video card just gave out. I'm so sad. Oh, that's not good news, man. That's sorry to hear.
Yes?
My video card's been doing some goofy shit lately, too, so... Might as well talk to these guys and figure out what the deal is with them. We thank you for stopping that evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. Party has gained an item. What we gain?
How may I be of assistance?
Let's have a look-see. I don't see what we gained as an item. Alright, let's check the journal. 6 days, something wild. I'm in a half-elf named blah blah blah. No, that's not it. Another assassination attempt. Another stranger tried to kill me today. No, that's old. Old news. Well, I have no idea. Hey, while we're here though,
with someone.
we're gonna save.
I hope it lasts.
Overwrite our autosave, so we now have 6. Of course, this guy's got like 6
I am at your service.
hit points. He's kind of useless right now. Oh, he's a bard. Oh, a bard. Why did we have to bring a bard along with us? However, he does get the level, so we're going to quickly switch over to here. We're going to level him up. He's got no skill points to spend. Also, we get another level up here. We get 1 proficiency slot that we get to boost in. So we're going to add another one to longswords, because longswords just used to be. It was reaching 105 Celsius temperatures, then crashed my PC every time I tried to play WoW. 105 degrees, that's... Wow, man, you could boil water on your video card. I would say that is done. That to be done. You could always try pulling the card apart, applying some heatsink paste between the GPU and the cooling fan that's on it, as well as make sure the cooling fan is actually spinning. Now, if it's a laptop video card, it's done. See ya. I get to level as well, too. We get to level up, and we get a proficiency slot. And we're not going longsword. What do we want to go with? What do we want to go with? Looking at all... Ooh, a mace. Let's go with a mace. We're going to add a mace proficiency slot in. No level up for anybody else quite yet. The next level in 44 XP for Jaheira. So that's coming up here soon. So. Oh, wait. No, we can level up our mage. No skill points, no proficiencies, no nothing, so done on that one. We're going to save again real quick now that we've done everybody's level ups.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Alright, let's find an inn. Let's find some place that we can get into for the night.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time here, you're here on this ball of mud, is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. Whatever you're being paid, I'll double it. I hope you're willing to back up those words. Yeah, we just totally are going to be fighting his ass.
Give them a right friends.
Yeah, there's 6 of us, and there's 1 of you. How is that going to fare?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
He like totally exploded. That's awesome. There's little pieces of that guy all over the place. Ooh, hey, we got some upgrades. We'll equip that. What do we got here? We're going to put on some new armor, because that armor's kind of badass looking. We got a nice new Fandangly shield. It is Armor class +1 requires strength. What's this one? Armor class +1. So we'll hand that one off to Khalid. Oh, his freaking inventory is full. Who else uses a staff? Somebody else uses a staff. We're going to have to vendor off some shit. That's what we got to do. Let's go talk to the barkeep and see if he'll buy any of our goods.
You want some whiskey?
Can you show you what they have to offer? What do we got? We got like rent, room, or what? Just some. So we can't even sell anything here. So we might as well. We'll get a merchant's room for the night. It's only cost 3 for the 6 of us to crash there. Yeah, I applied some thermal paste, hoping / wishing that would do it. No luck. Any suggestions on which video card to buy? Of course, it comes down to what games you're going to be playing. Any of the NVIDIA 10 series are really good. MSI is a decent brand, so if it's an MSI card you're wanting to go after, I would recommend that. Now, depending on your budget, there's a 1060 is a decent GTX card you could go with. That's reasonable for your budget. You can go with a 3 gig card. There's also a 6 gig overclock version of that card as well that you can get. Prices, I don't know, in Canada they vary, like around that $300 to $400 mark. If you've got the budget though, go 1070. Do not spend the money on a 1080. As much as the 1080 is really nice to have, they're just crazy expensive. So, you know, it's really hard to jump into that 1080 realm, because yeah, you're going to be spending a fair amount of money. The 1070 8 gig card, you're going to be around that $600 mark for the card. So the 1080, of course, 1070 Ti and 1080 Ti are now out. So that's something. $300 would be my budget, and you're going to be at the 1063 gig mark is where you're going to be. There might be a 6 gig card that's available at that price. Don't go the 1050 route, because you'll just end up replacing that card before long. So 1060 is where you're going to be at for your graphics card. I hope that answered your questions.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, we need to go find a vendor. We got to sell some shit.
I shall attend to it in a truck.
We're going to go over to this merchant's place over here. There was like the blacksmith. Actually, I think the blacksmith was down this way. We went the wrong way. Go figure. It's this door here that we got to get to. Change our formation up to be in 2x2 as we're moving around through town, because it's a little easier to move through.
It shall be as you wish.
Speak up!
Oh, friend, what not I do for you this day? No need to trouble yourself. I'm just browsing about the smithy and heard about it. Can you get on my face? No, I don't want to do that. You can do nothing. I'll not buy armor for this shop in the backwater, such a place. Okay, that's really just. Well, let's try talking to this guy then and see where we get.
Speak up, speak
up. Friend, what can I do for you this day? No need to trouble yourself. Okay, that guy's the same thing. Let's talk to this guy here. Maybe he's actually worth it.
What you wish done?
Ah, can you show us what's for sale? Finally, we can sell some stuff. Sell. Not selling that quarterstaff. I'm not getting rid of any potions of invulnerability or potions of defense. There's 3 scrolls here that we can't sell off. Medium shield, I want to give that to Kalimdar. So, Paolo, Ricardo, welcome to the stream. But we can get rid of this. Oh, we can click on multiple items. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's that one inventory done. We're going to get rid of some bows and some helms here. More bows, bandit scalps they don't want. I know somebody will buy the bandit scalps for us, so I'll just keep holding on to those. Sell. Look at all this inventory that we're making room for. Alright, come on. Select everything. Sell. Okay, fine. Now, this one. Now, I wonder if the gems we actually have to pull out of our inventory to sell them, or I think there might have been a sell option right from her inventory. So, light crossbow. Oh, that's actually what he's got equipped, or he's got is a light crossbow. No play wow. No, tonight is... Gotta love inventory space, don't you? Yes, you're absolutely right. Inventory space is absolutely important. No, tonight is retro game night. Tomorrow, we're back to playing World of Warcraft again. Tomorrow... There's like a 95% chance we're going to hit 110 on the Rogue tomorrow night. And then, so that reminds me, again, double check down in the description of this video. There is a link for you to vote on what toon I'm going to be leveling next. Currently in the lead right now is a monk. It is really close as to what race it's going to be. It's kind of bouncing back and forth between a Blood Elf, a Gnome, and a Tauren. So, I'm strongly leaning towards going with the gnome. I like the gnome, and if it's a tie and the gnome's in that tie, I'm gonna be rolling the gnome. So no, don't vote Blood Elf. Kel doesn't know what they're talking about. So yeah, throw your votes in. Don't forget to do that. If we got anything over here that we can buy that's actually like cool for us, some upgrades, heavy crossbow, we got some arrows, +1. Those are expensive. Holy crap, 10 of them are 127 gold. Arrows of ice are 381 for 10 of them. Arrows of biting, 600 and wow. This is an expensive gold game. All right, I think we're done here though. Let's look at
what is it this time?
I got to look at her inventory here. Open the container. We'll put this stuff back in the backpack and just see what we can do, if we can sell it, because we don't need these gems. To the backpack. To the backpack. To the backpack. Raptor, you were not prepared. No, vote gnome. Yes, vote gnome. I like the Tauren quests, even though I don't really play Horde. I've never done any of the Horde quests on that side. However, I've never done the gnome quests either. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Vote for gnome. I just think a gnome monk. Could you imagine he's got this tiny little guy running around just ass whooping everybody? I think that's amazing. Okay, let's, we're going to be done here. We're going to go back and talk to...
and watch this.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me.
Okay, apparently only I can talk to him?
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Really? He's not willing to talk to us anymore.
Wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
How crappy is that? Alright, well back to the inventory then on this one, because we will put all these back into the bag so that we're not carting them around. Horde love. No, no, not the Horde. Or the Alliance. Did you guys not see the trailer? Anduin's cry for the Alliance after his mass heal res thing that he did, which was kind of intense.
How may I be of assistance?
Here's the thing, though. One thing I didn't quite I'm having a hard time grasping my mind around it. Anduin, a priest, wearing plate armor. Has he changed spec? Did he respec to Paladin or something? Like that's kind of crazy. Although the scream from the Horde lady was pretty cool. That Horde lady, that was Sylvanas. She's kind of badass. So, and then whatever little spell thing she did where she turned into a fucking purple ghostly demon thing, that was pretty badass too, so. Jovial Juggler. Let's go in there and see what we can get into, what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, did somebody get... Oh, the trailer was... Oh, yes, yes, there you go. No, Nightbot can be a bitch sometimes when it comes to capital letters. It's unfortunate, but Nightbot is... Nightbot. Bjornen.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. We have another quest. Look at that. A new quest. That's just a commoner.
Yes.
We don't want to talk to a commoner. I will speak to the old bartender.
Without ye bothering me.
Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tossley. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the Cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least put their liver on the menu. Now, move on and let me next pass. So we got another little quest there where we got to go and try to retrieve a cloak from some guy that got it stolen off his back in the Cloakwood, which is kind of funny.
Yes?
Alright, you guys, let's grab the whole group.
How may I be of assistance?
You guys all stand over here. I'm going to do the walking around because you guys are trying to drive me crazy, so let's do some talking.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello, friends. Welcome. Show me your list of services. We got some rumors. We got some inns, which we don't want to do.
Yes?
Right now looks like a good time to do a quick little save as well.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
Nightbot must be used to your entrance now. The thing is you don't use that many caps when you do your little spam, so...
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, I keep wanting to use my WASD to move around, and it's not possible. Not possible.
You have but to ask.
There's an asshole Tauren DK who hangs out in Goldshire. If I'm in PV, he fucks me over. And no look for. So you keep getting beat up by somebody in Goldshire. Well, you shouldn't play on a PvP server. That's the easiest solution to that.
What is it? I shall attend.
I've never played on a PvP server. The thought of being able to go out and work on trying to get a quest done and some guy walking up behind you and destroying you. Bear goes to the north. Great. At some point, I want to say that we run into Elminster again out here. Oh, we got some ogres. Who just leveled up? Somebody's leveled up. We got a scroll that we picked up here.
Yes, you have but to ask.
Let's grab some loot. Raptor, I'm on Dalaran. You're on Dalaran? So what are you doing PvP just scrolling around then? Kel, good. You deserve it. Screw you, Kel. Oh, wow. That's harsh. PvP is dope. No, it's not. It's not.
How may I? You have but to ask.
There be some loot there that I haven't picked up yet. Let us continue our journey south. Oh, hey, wow, we can really scroll in on these sick graphics. Now, have you ever seen graphics any better than that? I mean, really? It's like WoW Classic. Raptor. Nah, me and Kel are like, okay, well, you guys can sit there and yell and scream at each other all you like then.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
The Flaming Fist mercenary, you there, you're under arrest for banditry or highway robbery. We know you're a part of the bandit group that has been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourself up, or there'll be trouble. You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of the bandit gang. If you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. We give up. You can take us prisoner. We'll throw down our weapons. Flaming Fist, really? Now, why would I believe you? Well, because I have a warm smile and an honest demeanor. That was actually kind of funny. Take this full 50 gold and leave us be. If we were bandits, why would we be walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Look, sir, we don't really want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. I want to go with the well because our warm smile and honest demeanor. Sweet talk won't help you at all. Arrest them. Or arrest us then, sorry, and we're not going without a fight. Shit. I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to come up with something different than that. We're not taking you alive, murdering swine. Okay, I guess we're fighting them. Alright, sorry guards.
What is it this time?
We totally...
It shall be as you wish.
Had to kill those guys. Looks like we get some plate armor now, though. We got some new armor, new weapons. Yay for us. We tried to be polite about it.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Oh, inventory is
You're
full.
a queer fellow.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
What you want? This way.
Come on, Imowin, gather up the loots. Alright, let's see what we got for some new upgrades here. So, class 3 armor. Well, I'm a paladin. I can wear that. +1 for armor and protection against missile attacks. I will definitely use that shield. And well, the helm just looks really cool. Of course, what will be given away now is, wow, you look a lot like the guards that just got murdered on the highway. I don't know what you're talking about. No, you're Ryan, that's not going to happen. Not all realms are going to become PvP. They're going to the whole alliance and horde battling that's going to happen is going to take in the Warfront scenarios that they've got. It's going to be kind of based off of some of the Warcraft real-time strategy type moves that you would end up using with 20 of your closest friends in a scenario type event that you would end up attacking. So they're not going to just turn the realms all completely PvP. They, you know, if you're not in a PvP and you're in an RP or you're in a PvE server, they're not really going to change that. And they even call it the Warfronts are a PvE type scenario. It's not a player versus player scenario. So you're not going to see all the realms switching like that. So I want to give that staff over there. You can have one of the helms, and that's... Let's have a look at these weapons. 1d8 slashing type. Nope. 1d8 slashing. So these are shitty weapons we ended up picking up. So be it. We'll give it all to this guy to carry. Mix Sly Face here. This portrait is kind of bothering me a little. Who else can wear plate? I don't know if anybody else can. For the Alliance or the Horde? Alliance. All the way. Always the Alliance. Let's just equip these potions to get them out of the way. We can give away... What do we got here? My dearest Marine, the roads have been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in I think it would be the wisest if I return by sea. However, perhaps sometime after the first snow have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Okay, so obviously we now have a quest to go take that note wherever it needs to go. So I'm Alliance at heart, but I will end up playing the Horde tunes, especially to appease the masses in the stream, because you know what, they're going to want to eventually see me leveling some of those tunes, and you know what, I've never leveled any of the Horde tunes, so all of the questing on the Horde side is going to be completely new, completely unique, and while they're all relatively the same, I think his battle cry was kind of meh. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. For the Alliance! Nobody actually says that. For the Horde definitely has that more guttural, yeah, we're badass and gonna come get you type thing. So she can't wear that shield or helm. Let's just switch that over here. Now I know she can't use this, well, she can equip the shield, but it's completely useless to her because she's a two-handed weapon. She can get a staff upgrade though, and she can wear a new helm, and she can carry around a bandit scalp for us. Okay, so you're gonna get some new fancy plate armor. You're also gonna get a new shield, and you're also gonna get one of these fancy new helms. The arrows can go to Imoen because she is like a badass with the bow. My friend Grind, please forgive our abruptness with what I write in the short time. Blah, 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 copy note. Done. Alright, what else we got here that we can equip for some of these folks that are cruising around for us? You can have the ring. You're a bard, right, a bard, that's right. So you can wear some chainmail. You can carry around a crossbow. What were you using? This was an iron it was a broken weapon. Looks like you can use a sword too, so you'll have both. You do have a quiver of some bolts, so you've got that. And apparently you cannot wear a plate helm. Vicky B, maybe I should play the Alliance again. Absolutely. Play the Alliance, and you're going to roll a tune on the US server, Dalaran, and join us. Anduin made me cry. So proud of him, Kel. Oh, okay, that's funny as shit. He's a big boy now. He's not a little brat. Anymore, or less. You know what? That broken weapon, there's no point actually carrying that thing around. We'll just drop that on the ground because that's kind of useless. There's no point carting that thing around. Nobody's going to want to buy it. Now, do you think he can wear that better armor? No, he can't. He's up to 178 pounds. He's carting around now. Vicky B, and yes, I got a 110 on Moonguard. I've got a 110. Oh, wait, no. YM said that you got a 110 on Moonguard. Yeah, I've got a 110 on Moonguard as well, a Paladin. That's my gold-making tune back in the day when I was actually logging on and playing that tune. You just stayed away from Goldshire. Oh, gotta stay away from Goldshire. Make your eyes want to explode. Alright, I think we've done about enough equipping that we can do out of that little gaggle of stuff that we picked up along the way, so... We need to head south. South is the direction we're heading. We'll throw a quick save on there, too. Overwrite. And it looks like we have another level up here. Level up, you get 1 proficiency slot. Club quarterstaff. We're going to boost her quarterstaff. Seems how we got her a nice new fancy one. Your paladin's not better. Dad duel me. Yeah. Paladin against paladin.
What is it this time?
My paladin's up to a 922 item level now. Slowly getting there.
You have but to ask.
Alright, we're going to travel down the little hillside here. We're going to end up running into some badass here pretty soon, I think. Do we dare camp on the road? I think we're going to switch to this type of a layout. Of course, I'll be in the middle because I want to be protected. Spare no one! One shot. Dead.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Holy crap. We got a mass little pile here that we got to deal with.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Okay, that was confidence when it's absolute best. You're gonna get a what the hell did she say? It was like so. It was absolutely priceless. March forward, attack. Missed what she said, but whatever that wild mage said, it was funny as hell. Vicky plays on the European Moonguard server. We need to play on the US server. We're all on the US server. More arrows for Imoen. That's good news. Let's fire those over to Imoen, as well as we need to unload all of this inventory since we always loot with the exact same tune every single time. However, we will give the spell over to the mage. Inventory's full. We'll give the gem over to the mage as well. All the heavy shit can go to our fighter to carry. Looks like this is a new spell that actually can get written to the spell book. Two of 3 memorized. Oh, we actually need to memorize some of these. So what do we got memorized right now? We should actually have a look at her character screen here and see what is actually memorized. Okay, this is just an inventory slot window here that shows what she's carrying right now. Which tune do I have selected? No, I need this one. Oh, what the hell? Stop! Stop!
It shall be as you wish.
I just started attacking one of our own guys.
Yes?
That's not good news.
Can I help you?
Okay, the spells that she has learned. Quickly trying to figure out exactly how to... We need to memorize another spell here. What could we... Identify is always a good one, so we'll memorize Identify as well. Okay, so we've got Burning Hands, we got Chromatic Orb, Color Spray, Magic Missiles. We got to memorize Magic Missiles, because that's always a good one to have. Burning Hands, we're going to memorize, and then we're going to memorize Identify. So when she has a sleep next, which we should probably... We'll take advantage of this nice little cozy fire here.
What is
I think
this
is what
time?
we'll end up doing.
You
And
have
that
to
way she's
ask.
equipped with the spells she needs. Eating Flame or possibly Frosty Death. That's a fantastic way of getting ourselves killed, is what that is. Seeing how she's a wild mage, so... Okay, so what do we got here? We got some arrows for Imoen that we're going to give over. We have a gem that's going to go over to our mage. Gems can go into the little gem bag. And we're going to equip the arrows. Ooh, she was running out of arrows. It's a good thing we picked some up.
How may I be of assistance?
All right, we're going to take advantage of our little camp that's here. Vicky B, I'm not ready for school. That's not good, because you got to be heading to school here fairly soon, don't you? Seems how it is early morning. Oh, we are attacked right now. Holy shit. Cobalt, 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 Cobalt. Cobalt!
Cobalt,
Cobalt! Alright. We successfully won that little battle. We're going to get all the loots from the kobolds too. Does anybody actually get the reference for the kobold? Kobold, 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 kobold? Yes. Anybody that's watched any of Bruce Williker's Unforgotten Realms live streams from their tabletop RPG games they've been doing? I know my kid has watched them. I think both my kids have watched them.
Ryan would be proud.
Some of them anyway. But Bruce Williker's videos are absolutely hilarious to watch. Their little tabletop strategies and stuff that they end up doing.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We still have more loot here that I haven't picked up yet. I'm totally slacking. Come on, park somewhere and grab the loot. Oh, it's because my inventory is full. I did watch one of their full streams for the entire 8 hours. It was an 8-hour long stream. It was lots of fun to watch it, but now what is this? Identify. That we will hand over to our mage to identify when they get the chance. They can also take the gems. All these excess damn daggers we picked up from the kobolds. Are you going to play Legion tomorrow until you hit 110? Yes, I'll be logging on to the Rogue tomorrow. I'm anticipating that I will end up hitting 110 tomorrow. That's the goal. And that will mark the end of the Rogue questing. So we are still going to be working away at that tomorrow. So that'll be where we're at. So okay, so now I can actually finish looting this guy, but I got to move over and then come back and pick it up. Oh, there's a little bit more loot here that we didn't get. Another gem. I think that's it. Alright, let's try to sleep again. Vicky B, you're not doing good. That's not good.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
Easy. We face our share of danger, Nerira. There's safety in numbers. Few dare to cross my path. Now you know how it feels to travel with powerful protector. I don't have time for conversation right now, Nerira. Just another time. Let's go with there is safety in numbers.
Fair enough. I guess I've just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the road has been a solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest.
High Forest, is that
That's
where
me.
you came from?
Born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
You'll most likely be at the WoW stream tomorrow? Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming by the WoW stream tomorrow. What drove you out of your home? Mistakes can be corrected. I'm sure you weren't forced out. Only a coward flees from their mistakes. No, I wouldn't want to do that.
No, I guess nobody kicked me out. But they would have, if I'd stayed. A maiming or two.
A maiming or two?
Second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
Surely it wasn't your fault. What happened? Accidents happen, even horrible ones. I find most deaths around me are rarely accidental. These people that crossed you, didn't they? Now let's go with...
I know how to get someone to open up.
Yeah, I do know how to get someone to open up.
Share intimate details about my past. You put me right at ease.
Take your time. Tell me when you're in here. Hurry then. Grow on all charges.
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Terrible turn of events, but you can't blame yourself. Perhaps your poor teacher is the one to blame. Remind me to stand back when you're casting a spell.
Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
I can understand why you might panic in a situation like that. That seems like the right time to scrape her off. If you ask me, you didn't even try to help. So let's just go with... it's kind of you to say that. There's times when I wanted to think that way. It was confusing, and it didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still, continuing. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back and face the consequences. I snuck back into the village, now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering high forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
And so you left on your journey, an interesting tale. I would like to hear more sometime. And by the gods, she is finished. Okay.
And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
Alright, there we go. Accidents happen. We've just managed to successfully yak our way for a while. That's a good time to throw a save there so we don't have to go through that little event again. Overwrite. Alright, what time we got now? Oh, we've got more loot here that we haven't picked up. And oh, there's bodies over here. Let's go check out these bodies, see what we can find. Another necklace. Here, we camped there all night and we didn't even realize there was bodies on the ground there. You think the smell would have got to us eventually. There's even flies flying above them. You can kind of see it in the 3-bit graphics that are here. See the little flies? I think we would have smelt that. Pretty sure we would have. By the way, sorry, I left last night. I had to take my mother to... Oh, man, I had to take her mother to the hospital. I hope she's all right. All right, let's keep traveling down the road here. Making our way south to Nashkel. Traveling south. Traveling south. We're gonna get jumped by somebody here soon, I'm sure. So far, we're managing to survive.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color. Quite the smashing bit of dress you're wearing there. Oh, great. This is where somebody's going to say you look like the guards that just got killed. I have to take a look into such sundries when I next attend Lord Rabholt's full dress costume affair. I'd like to talk of Netherwinter, I would. I am to understand that you are from that faraway city. Blah, I've heard of such a city, but I have my doubts as to whether it even exists. I am unconcerned with such things, so let's find out about this here. Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep, the great city of splendor, as much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes, I do. However, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter. Though I only visited once previously, it was quite popular in those nights. If I recall correctly, I'm going to make a second trip coming this year. I'll wager it'll be very popular again. That was kind of a completely useless conversation we just had there. So we got to get the Nashkel traveling. This is where we're going, Nashkel. We're traveling to Nashkel. Hey, we got a cutscene. Hey, look at that, a freaking fancy cutscene. Okay, kind of a fancy cutscene. It went from day to night.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, who have no idea.
Well, there we go. We've just had a little mini cutscene and a little update in our whole little chapter that's just happened. So,
how may I be of? I shall attend to it in a trice.
We're gonna do a quick save here again, and we started chapter 2. We're actually on chapter 2. We've made progress. We've made progress for the sake of making progress.
Stand away, citizen.
Identify yourselves. We are the party of Terris, seeking a place to rest between adventurers. I am Terris, and this is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves into your disposal to stay here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here. You'll have no trouble from us, I assure you. We'll just click on that. And end dialogue. Okay, good. We're done.
I will show you.
What is progress if there is no progress about progress of progress? What the fuck, Raptor? She just totally melted my brain. Completely melted my brain. Wow, this is a shitty little inn here, isn't it?
Show you justice.
Hello. Enter. Let's switch to this formation because you guys are fighting to get through the door. There we go.
Maybe a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Oh, really? Just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here. Bold as day. I expect a hunt and a chase from the description. But what I'm going to argue with easy coin in the purse. My Lord of Shadows guided you swiftly to your death. I would first know my attacker while you're doing this. I will defend myself if I must. If you wish to die, then attack as you will. Is there no compassion in your heart? Will you not consider? If money be your motivation, surely we can make a deal. We'll go with I want to know my attacker. Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Naira. What I am is a hunter of bounties, and your head is a lovely little sum. Does that satisfy your requests? I thought it wouldn't. No matter. Ah! Owned! Bam! Burn!
Be as you wish.
Oh, look at the sweet little helm that we're going to get from that. Nice!
What is it this time?
Let us go and give that to the mage, and we're going to make the mage identify that by a spell. Done. What did we get? Infravision up to 120 feet and protects against critical hits. Not usable by Bard, Mage, Monk, Thief, or Kensei. However, it will be usable by me. And it's going on my little head. I think that's it. I think we are... YM, have a good night. Thanks for chilling. You should have been asleep a long time ago, considering it's almost midnight and you got school tomorrow. Father's scorn. I'll be going upstairs to kick his ass soon.
Yes,
alright.
You have but to ask.
Who's the innkeep here? Innkeeper.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
And what can you give me today? Hey, we can get a noble room. I think we could spring for a noble room tonight. We got some lurkers. There's always some lurkers that kind of chill and watch on the channel. Absolutely. Alright. With that said, we're going to quickly throw a save up here. And I think starting chapter 2, I think we've done pretty good there. I think we've made some progress. We'll come back to this again, possibly next week, unless I end up throwing another game in the mix on Retro Night. I hope you guys have enjoyed our adventures in Baldur's Gate. I know it's an old school game. It's kind of a goofy game in some of the aspects of what you see in today's games. But back in the day, this game was really the shit, and it was a lot of fun to play. So I'm glad you guys hung out with me for it today, and we could spend some time doing some of this classic gaming. And I hope you enjoyed Retro Night. Throw a like on the video, share it with all your friends, The more people we can get on the channel, the better off we'll be. That we can keep the continued growth of the channel. So, thanks again for watching, and we will catch you next time.